Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Nick or Saint Nick Games here, and today I'm going to be going over some of the essential plugins that you need to run a successful Minecraft server. I use a lot of these techniques on my own server, Paradise MC, so be sure to check out this video. Before I get too far into things though, I just wanted to thank you for watching this video. Let's get right into it. Please bear with me if there are any pauses, as I am going to be reviewing some of the commands of some of these plugins. And yes, so the first plugin that we have is WorldGuard. WorldGuard simply protects your server from griefers. This plugin has many really helpful built-in flags that allow you to have different areas on your server. You can block creeper and wither block damage, falling damage, blacklist certain items, protect your land to specific people, set PvP, TNT, and mob damage areas, disable fire spread. All of these can be done just with one string of commands. On my server, I mainly use it for protection, PvP zones, mobs, and more, specifically on the server I am on right now. So if you do WG flags here, that is not how you spell it, is it? You just do region, flag, lobby, and then we'll just type in a random letter, and it comes up with all of these flags that they have built in, and it ranges from, allowing certain commands, things to buy, allowing shops, healing, food damage, PvP, all of that good stuff. So let's get into the next plugin here, and that's going to be Worldedit. Worldedit depends on WorldGuard, as WorldGuard depends on Worldedit. So you can't have WorldGuard without Worldedit, or else they won't work. You must have these two together. Worldedit is an awesome tool that allows you to change massive areas of blocks to something else, build large towers, use brush tools, and more. Also, only with one string of commands, you can easily fix griefing that occurs on your server, create, replace, or delete thousands of blocks in seconds, level an entire mountain, generate a sphere like the ones you can see in front of me. Those spheres can be generated with Worldedit with one easy command. You can create cylinders, forests, and more. Worldedit also comes with a nifty compass that I can show you right here. And all you have to do is left click and it takes you right to where you're aiming, unless it's too far, as you can see in chat. So if I could go here, I could probably make it there. Yep, okay. So that is how the compass works. That's just one of the little nifty tools that builders like to have. Last but not least, you can copy, paste, and cut your world. So for example, if you type /wand, you can pull it out here and we can copy some land. I just got that block down there. You can also type position /position 2 instead of using it, because you can't right click in the air with your axe, of course. And I could / copy it. I can move up a little and it'll paste it right down there. So that is a really nifty tool. What I just did is really pointless, but there are other cases where you could use it, such as this going here. You could have copied and pasted that going there. You could have copied and pasted that. You could have copied and pasted that. And you can also cut things out of your world, and you can undo mistakes that you make with Worldedit. So let's say we want to get rid of this again. Just undo it and it's gone. Nothing to worry about. Anyways, let's go right into the next plugin, Votifier. Yes, Votifier. I'm going to travel over to the Votifier sign here, and essentially what Votifier is well, let's just consider this. What is the one question that you ask once you finally have your server up and running? You got everything configured, everything is set up. The one question that you ask yourself is, how in the world am I supposed to get players onto my server? What is gonna make me more unique than the other servers? Well, I can't really answer the unique part of that question, but basically what Votifier does is it allows you to reward your players with in-game items, perks, etc. for voting. Simply configure the plugin to a voting website such as minecraftservers.org. We have a link set up right here for ours, and yeah, you just configure it to the website, you customize your rewards and the configurations, and then players will feel very intrigued to vote as they get some type of benefit for voting. And usually that helps out with voting going up, because if you don't reward them, usually they are not going to want to vote because they don't get anything out of it and they just consider it a waste of their time. So I'm going to have a link in the description for all these plugins, but specifically Votifier right now, and it will explain how to configure these things. It's very self-explanatory as long as you can follow directions. The next plugin we're going to go into is Buycraft. Buycraft is an amazing tool that allows you to sell players in-game cosmetics, items, money for real currency. I don't know what your currency is, but mine is the United States dollar. So yeah, this is a perfect tool to help keep your server up and running. If you have a great community built, I'd say that, you know, we have a decent community here. We have 155 people on right now, and they're all very fun to interact with. They all participate in the website. Everybody is, you know, we just all like to have a good time together. Well, most of the time they would love to keep your server alive, as these servers are very expensive to run. And if you have a nice shop set up, you'll most likely earn some money to keep the server bills up to date and invest into new sources of advertisement to get your server even bigger. Players can simply type /buy for quick information about what your server has to offer. Just like I am about to demonstrate below, just simply type /buy. It says Buycraft, of course, and then it has the server that we are on. We are on the lobby, and the package here is the VIP for the lobby, and that is $15. Your players can simply click this, and then you can click the link here, you can click yes, it'll take you to the checkout, and it's simple as that. It's a very cool plugin, and I think it's very beneficial to the success of your server. This is definitely yet another essential. Let's get right into the next plugin. Permissions X. Permission, wow, I do not know how my server would operate without permissions. Here are the permissions that I have on my server. I have the retired rank for retired staff members, the owner rank, the executive administrator, the senior administrator, the regular administrator, the developer, the mod, builders, VIP, and of course the default class. You can create all of these classes with a very easy looking configuration file. It's very easy to set up. You just gotta read, you just gotta follow instructions, and this plugin will allow you to keep your server very organized and your chat looking nice. You can even use color codes, just like my name below. So I'm just gonna type something into chat here, and you can see that I have a, oh my bad, I gotta take off. That's another thing with Buycraft. It disables your chat so you don't lose the link. You can type /EC to re-enable it, and I'm just gonna say hi. And as you can see, I have brackets that I specifically made gray, owner as I made blue, and my name as I made red. That is some of these specific ways you can organize your ranks with nice colors. It'll look sleek, and it makes your server look more professional rather than just having plain old white. Last but not least, I'm going to get right into the Essentials plugin. With over hundreds of special commands, abilities, and utilities, this plugin is a vital aspect to any Minecraft server. It handles the chat, player homes, server warps, kits, first join kits, teleportation, nickname customization, moderation commands such as ban, mute, kick, jailing, and temp banning, economy with shop signs and command costs, permissions-based building control, and core world protection. This also includes explosives protection, fire prevention, and oh my, does this list go on. Down below I have included all of the things it does. It also has some fun, cool commands, such as the ones I'm about to demonstrate here. We will start with the /kitty cannon command, and this simply launches a cat right out of your fist, and it'll explode on impact. just one of the cool things that you can do with this plugin. Another thing you could do is God mode, fly mode, but I'm already flying, so that disabled it. You can also do something very special. So let's just say, you know, I'm holding this emerald block and I'm just like, yo dog, how do I put this thing on my head? Well, pretty much what you do is just slash hat and you have an emerald block right on your head, right on that cranium, right, your brain is in there. I mean, what more do you want from me? What more would you want out of a plugin like this? I mean, maybe, I don't know, nothing. This plugin's perfect. So, this is the plugin that you need for your server success, and hats is another just cool thing that makes it better than the others. Anyways guys, those are the top 6 plugins that I believe are vital to your server success. I really appreciate you watching this video, and if you learned something new, consider leaving a rating and possibly subscribing to my channel. Thanks again, have a great day, and I will see you all very soon. Oh, that's a nice piece of water you got on your, what?